Welcome to Hoops Archives, where we focus on sharing real and interesting player stories on and off the NBA court. Subscribe to our channel to help you discover a more interesting NBA. For months ago at the Barclays Center, the Trail Blazers used the number 11 pick on a player and immediately sent him to the Grizzlies in exchange for the number 16 pick, the Chinese player Yang Han-sen. That young man, who was shipped off as draft fodder, seemed like a mere footnote to the deal. Yet he reinvented himself and became one of the hottest rookies in the NBA this season. Cedric, the kid who once slammed the door on basketball out of teenage spite, went to work construction on a job site, and then battled his way from Division III college ball into the NBA lottery, is redefining that trade with his on-court performance. Coward has already played 5 games for the Grizzlies, averaging 16.5 points per game, second only to the 3rd overall pick, VJ Edgecombe. What's even scarier is his outrageous efficiency. His field goal percentage sits at 70.4%, his three-point percentage a ludicrous 72.7%, and his free throw rate is 92%. Against the Pacers he went 9-4-13 from the floor, drilling all 6 of his threes for a 27-point outburst and a plus 36 plus-minus. More than 90% of U.S. college players taken into the NBA come from Division I schools. When Coward first got to college, he was playing at the Division III level. Back then his Wikipedia page didn't even have a photo, and the write-up was only about 200 words. Coward's athletic genes come from his grandfather, Maxie Parks. Maxie Parks was a member of the 1976 Montreal Olympic men's 4x100 relay gold medal team. Coward's favorite player is Kobe. He carries that same Mamba-like killer instinct. If I'm going against you on the court, I'm trying to kill you. I'm trying to take your head off, that's all it is. That's how Coward put it in his own words. He's gone from a zero-star high school player to Division III, and then carved his way into the NBA lottery. That killer attitude helped a lot. When he first entered high school he was only 5 feet 9 inches and skinny. Most NBA players were already high school stars by senior year, but Coward only made his school's varsity roster in his senior year. Starting late, he also opted out of AAU ball because he wasn't recruited by high-level AAU teams. In a fit of pique, Coward said, "Screw it, I'm not playing." For a long stretch he didn't touch a basketball. He went to work on his grandfather's construction crew. After his grandfather's track career ended, he went into construction. On the job site Coward did everything from driving nails to moving sand, from pouring footings to hanging drywall. For weeks under the California sun he worked 7 to 8 hours a day. After tasting the grit of that life, Coward's love for basketball reignited. He returned to the school team and started playing AAU, but then the pandemic hit and events were shut down. Academically he did very well. He received admission offers from 11 colleges, only 2 recruited him for basketball, the other 9 wanted him for academics. His family urged him to focus on school. Coward enrolled at Willamette University, a Division III school known for strong academics. As a freshman he averaged 19.4 points and 12 rebounds and was named the Northwest Conference Rookie of the Year in Division III. After that season his basketball life changed dramatically. Coward transferred up to Division I and helped Eastern Washington win back-to-back regular season conference titles while becoming the team's primary scorer. He entered the 2024 NBA draft. Reality, however, was brutal. Neither the NBA nor the G League invited him to a combined workout. He had to return to school. Many programs wanted him, Texas Tech even offered a 6-figure package, but Coward stuck with his coach and went to Washington State. Then disaster struck. In a workout Coward tore his left shoulder's rotator cuff and partially tore the labrum. He needed surgery and was out for the season. He had gone back to college to better prepare for the NBA and only played 6 games before everything stopped. When he learned the diagnosis, Coward was silent for 2 minutes and then asked the coach, "How do I use this rehab time?" He walked out of the coach's office trying to hold it together, then cried all the way down the hallway to the locker room. Could he still make the NBA? Post-surgery, Coward served as an informal assistant with the Washington State program, helping teammates and rehabbing hard. His agent compiled workout tapes and sent them to 7 NBA teams. Scouts and executives who watched the tapes liked Coward's athletic upside, professional attitude, and toughness. When the season ended and Coward was healthy, he entered the draft again. As a backup plan, he figured if the draft didn't go well he'd withdraw and play another year at a top program like Duke. That worry turned out to be unnecessary. Although he wasn't at full strength and didn't participate in the 5-on-5 combine scrimmages, he posted excellent results in other tests: 3rd in three-point percentage, 4th in spot-up shooting and sprint tests, 5th in free throw percentage, and 6th in pull-up shooting percentage. At 6 feet 5 inches he measured with a 7 feet 2 inches wingspan and a 8 feet 10 inches standing reach. Coward traveled the country for workouts. He tried out for 25 of the 30 NBA teams. His last stop was Memphis, where the Grizzlies liked him as a potential replacement for off-season departed guard Desmond Bane. On draft night, the Grizzlies worked a trade with Portland, using Jan Hansen and a pick to move up and select Coward. Coward became the first lottery pick since the NBA adopted the current draft format in 1989 to come from Division III. Less than half an hour after being picked, Coward was escorted to an office to wait for the trade paperwork. He asked if he could call someone, and the phone connected to his grandfather. On the other end, his grandfather said, "I'm proud of you. This is the proudest moment of my life." From a 0-ranked high schooler and an unknown Division III player, passed over at combined workouts, tormented by a season-ending shoulder injury, to the number 11 pick in the NBA lottery, Coward's comeback looks miraculous but is the result of steady, methodical work, not shortcuts. As he begins his NBA career, he has a new goal: "I want to make my grandfather retire soon." Coward said, "My granddad is still working construction. I don't want him to suffer like that anymore. I want him to go fishing, enjoy life, and come watch my games."